Luna, you're awake. You can't imagine how happy I am. I finally have a Luna. Now you can save all our butts from the Alpha. You know, when you were not here, he used to go all caveman on us and make us work overtime. That's plain mean of him, isn't it? He finished with a pout and big eyes. What is it with everyone? All are dead set on embarrassing me in front of Bella today. Bella gasped softly and her eyes widened.
Is that true?
She asked in a whisper. I gave her an unnoticeable nod and looked down on my lap. Suddenly, shape of my fingers seemed fascinating.
You should not do that. Everyone needs rest. What you do is mean. You won't do it anymore, would you?
She asked. I promise, I said instantly. She smiled slightly. I'm happy she's not mad at me.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Alpha. I need to talk to you about something. In my office.
The doctor said. I saw Bella yawning and I gently made her lie down, and she instantly closed her eyes. I smiled and tucked her in. I kissed her forehead and walked out with Nate. We sat on the chairs in front of the doctor.
Alpha, there is something you need to know about Isabella. She has been treated like a slave since she was only 10 years old. She was very young. She had to do all the work for the pack. The pack house has about 70 people living in it. She has been soaking all the pain, mental and physical. She received regular beatings. Never did I see her without bruises or cuts. The pack had done everything to break her, but she didn't in hopes of finding her mate. That will care and protect her. But that last ounce of hope was snatched away when he rejected her. So I have a suggestion. Don't take her to your pack right now. She couldn't handle meeting new people. She will become more closed off. I suggest you stay here with her. Show her that no one can hurt her while you are here. Show her she's not alone. Make her believe she can do what she wants, and not what people force her to do. Be there for her. Make her confident.
The words she spoke brought tears in my eyes, tears of sadness, that she went through so much, tears of disappointment, that I could not save her from this, tears of anger on people who did this to her. I heard a small sniffle and saw Nate with an emotionless face. His face held no emotions, but his eyes said everything. They had tears, too. Anger was burning in them. Hunger of revenge for his Luna was clear. I blinked back the tears and gave a small smirk. Don't you worry, Doc. I will do anything for Bella. I will make her happy again, I said. I turned to face Nate. While we're at it, we can have our fair share of fun, don't you think? Nate smirked in response. Absolutely, Alpha.
Look at you, being the pathetic self you are. Can't even defend yourself. You think you can make Damien punish Mason for what he did to you? Well, you can't be any more wrong. He will choose anyone over you. You know how useless you are? I'll tell you, no one loves you. Your parents abandoned you. Your mate rejected you. Your pack hates you. Damien will also leave. Before she could say anything else, the door was crashed open. I didn't dare look up. Maybe someone else wants to beat me too. There was a silence for a few minutes before I was pulled onto someone's lap. I relaxed when I felt the sparks. It was Damien. I hugged him with all of me. I don't want him to leave me. I need someone in my life, especially him.
Shh, don't cry, baby, don't cry. I'm here now. No one's gonna hurt you. Shh.
He cooed at me. His voice was very soft, almost like velvet, sweet as chocolate. He stood up with me, still in his arms. I was clinged to him like a monkey, my arms around his neck and legs wrapped around his torso. My face was buried in his shoulder. He walked out of the room. I took a sneak peek at his face and saw an angry expression. He was angry. At me?
Don't you even think that?
He said to me. What? I said, confused.
That I'm angry at you. I'm not angry at you. How could I? You're so cute. And you're my mate, and you haven't given me a reason to be mad at you.
He said, smiling slightly. Then why are you angry? And at whom? I asked.
The stupid pack members. I'm angry at all those people who ever hurt you in any way. And the fact that they hurt you.
he said in an icy cold voice. I gulped. Someone's gonna get hurt. We went to a clearing where all the training is done. Almost all pack members are present here. I feel myself getting anxious. I try to get off Damien, but he holds me tighter. His beta was on stage, and when he saw us, he gave a big grin and waved. I gave a small smile in return. Damien finally put me down on my feet, but kept his hand on the small of my back. He gently nudged me forward. I walked on the makeshift stage and everyone went quiet. Damien took the mic from Nate and looked, more like glared, at everyone.
As you all know, my name is Alpha Damien. I, along with my beta, came here to attend the get-together. But I found my beautiful mate here. I'm her second chance mate, and I'm proud to be, because I will get the opportunity to mend her bruised heart. I would like you to meet my mate, Isabella.
He brought me forward. I kept my eyes downcast. I was not allowed to make eye contact. Damien put a finger under my chin and held my head up. I saw him smiling at me. He gave me a reassuring nod. I smiled at everyone. I received only glares and dirty looks in return.
I've heard about a lot of things all of you had done. I don't know why you all did, but now it doesn't matter. I'm staying here with my mate for a while, and while I'm here, we will have some fun with you. I'm gonna make you pay, all right, but much worse than I had planned before.
He finished with a smirk, and everyone went pale. What is he up to?